Oh boy. Another Sunday, another batch of terrible advice. Welcome to my frequently asked junk, where you guys ask me questions and then I give you terrible advice afterwards, and we collaborate together to create some kind of weird brain baby that I give birth to on the internet, and that you all just take care of it, because I'm too busy. I'm too busy to be dealing with babies. So be my wet nurse and nurse the shit out of my children. And because I don't have time for that, I most certainly don't have time to dick around. Let's get into some questions. Laura wants to know, why is my new tattoo so itchy? Well, you see, Laura, the world is a terrible place, and it's just the worst. So, if you ever want to get anything nice in life, you gotta get a little itchy first. Don't worry, it's not gonna itch forever. Just hang in there. If you become a bird, who would you shit on? Asks Lost Soul 3345. If I was a bird, who would I shit on? How about who wouldn't I shit on? I'd shit on everybody. Nobody would be safe from my shit. Not even myself. I would shit, and then I would do one of those acrobatic loop-the-loops and come back around and then catch my own shit on the top of my head. How do I not get kicked out of college? Asks Thome. If you don't want to get kicked out of college, I recommend watching every movie about college, and then don't do any of the shit they do in those movies. Those movies are gonna make it seem like college is the best place to dick around, but don't dick around in college. I don't understand where these colleges are that everybody's going to in these movies, where you could just do whatever and get all these shenanigans are happening. That doesn't ever go down in real life, ever. What tattoo should I get? Asks Bin Jeffrey. Well, Bin, you're a strong, independent man, and you don't need nobody to know how to tell you what you got to do with your body. You do whatever you want, because you're a strong, independent man. I hope that answered your question. How do I get a job? Asks Caesar Salad. Well, the first step in getting a job is you got to go hand your resume out to a place where they have jobs. You just give it to somebody, and eventually they'll give it to somebody who knows what to do with it. And if you're lucky enough to get an interview, you got to dress business casual. They don't care about your favorite band or the things that you like and like to display on your chest. They just want to know that you're not going to scare their customers. During that interview, they're going to ask you, why do you want this job? And it is of utmost importance that you do not say the following. But my body's full of dragons, and they want me to have this job so that I can fulfill the prophecy. My employment here would please the Grand Master, and he would elevate me to my final form. I need this job so that I could repay a debt to the devil, so that he'll return my grandfather's soul to his final resting place. Any of those things are what we call no-nos. And as long as you avoid all of the no-nos, you should have no problem getting a job. Also, when you talk, don't spit on the camera. What is your morning routine? Asks a sandwich. My morning routine usually involves wearing just a lot of black and trying not to cry in front of my mom. Then I'll go into the washroom and look in the mirror and realize I'm void of emotion. This usually happens after funerals or on a Wednesday. My horse wants to know, how do you get over a cold in the fastest way possible? My great-grandmother, whenever she was feeling sick, she would take a shot of whiskey. And now she was an older woman, so a shot of whiskey's probably a lot of whiskey to her. I recommend drinking an entire bottle, and then take a nap. Taking the Light asks, what's your favorite payment for food? I'm asking for a friend. Well, you tell your friend that I am not gonna suck a dick for a sandwich. Or Whirring Ning 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 Ting Ton Ton wants to know how to get your eyebrows on fleek. Get really close to a gas barbecue and then light it. That'll get them on fire. Is that the same fleek? And then what is that in relation to being on point? You got the fleek fire on your fire mixtape is on point. It is fleek. And then, I just realized I don't understand words. But really, you could shave half of one and then cut lines into the other one. Just shave them all off and replace them with dicks. Grow out the middle of your eyebrow and then shave the sides in so that you have an upper Hitler. I believe is the terminology that I just made up. When I was in grade 3, I once drew a photo of my dad with his mustache above his nose, because I'm an idiot and I don't know where mustaches go. With that, I think we're gonna bring this video to a close. If you have any questions yourself or just need some advice, leave them in a comment below or do it on my Facebook and Twitter, and hopefully I'll get to you in the next one. My name is Matt and I make videos every Tuesday, Friday, and also Sunday, right here on youtube.com/MattG124. There's a podcast that I do every Wednesday, and you can get a link to that in the description. And other than that, I'll see you guys on Tuesday.